It's official. Meghan Markle makes her long-rumoured return to cruel social media to grift. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught me eye, and oh my goodness, yeah, let's jump into this one, shall we? Because you may remember from last week, just to kind of rewind a little bit, that Megzy was at South by Southwest. She was on a panel, and this made the headlines. Megzy claiming that she faced cruel bullying and ABUSE whilst pregnant. Yeah, where are the receipts on that one? Because I don't remember that. Anywho, she took the stage on Friday last week, and she said, quote, "I keep my distance from social media right now just for my own well-being." She then further says, "The bulk of the bullying and ABUSE that I was experiencing social media and online was when I was pregnant with Archie and with Lily and with a newborn. It's not catty, it's cruel," okay? So she's saying two things. A, that she keeps away from social media for her own mental health, for her own sanity, right? And B, describes social media as cruel, as a cruel landscape. Well, shockingly, she is returning to that cruel landscape. Yes, she is returning to the cruel social media that she has said last week she's staying away from for her own mental health. Yeah, she's going back on Instagram, guys, to grift. Oh, yes. She has just launched a surprise new Instagram account. Thursday, a new website and Instagram page. Appears to be a lifestyle brand called American Riviera Orchard, and it's just gone live. The Instagram page simply reads, "By Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, established 2024. I'm going to show you all of it in a moment. The first Instagram story shows Megzy picking flowers and cooking in a kitchen set to the song "I Wish You Love" by Nancy Wilson. I'll show you that video in a moment, but as you can appreciate, I cannot have the music on because that'll be copyrighted. But American Riviera Orchard's name seems to be a nod to Santa Barbara, the Californian town where Megzy lives with Hazza and their two children. It's been known as the American Riviera for more than 100 years because of its temperate climate and lush landscapes, as well as its robust food and wine culture. I have to admit, when I went to Santa Barbara last year in September when I was in LA, I have to admit, it is a beautiful place. I do not blame why people like to live there. Let's put it that way. If I was a gazillionaire, I would totally live there. Absolutely, right? Now, a trademark application is currently in progress for American Riviera Orchard, which has revealed that there are plans under that brand to sell tableware, drinkware, including decanters, kitchen linens, and edible treats such as jellies, jams, marmalade, and spreads. It also is seeking approval for cookbooks. Let's put it this way, guys. The decanters, kitchen linens, edible treats, she's going to try and sell for I don't know, like a decanter for like $500 or something ridiculous like that. These things, I suspect, are not going to be affordable for the everyday person like you and I. Let's put it that way, okay, guys? Now, in addition, when you go on the website, there is a waitlist sign-up that advertises a way to stay in the know about products, availability and updates, promising something similar essentially to the TIG, which she shut down in 2017. Now, this marks Megzy's and Hazza's first time publicly being on social media since 2020, since they made their last update on the @Sussex Royal Instagram page after stepping back after the whole Megxit situation. And she also shut down her personal social media profiles. Now, this is the thing, right? This has been long rumoured that she was always going to return to social media to do something similar like what she did with the TIG, right? We all remember the 2022 interview with The Cut. She said there's literally a structure by which if you want to release photos of your child as a member of the family, i.e. the royal family, you have to give them to the royal rota. She questions why she should release photos of a child to the media before she can share it with the people that love my child. Now, in the same interview, Megzy said, "Do you want to know a secret? I'm getting back on Instagram." Later in the interview, she said she would relay she was no longer sure she would actually return to Instagram. But last week, as I had just mentioned, she just said she wanted to keep her distance from social media for her own well-being. Now, all this has come after a couple of weeks ago launching the new website, Sussex.com. Now, let's look at the brand new website, okay? American Riviera Orchard. Here we go. This is the logo. To be fair, I have to admit, it's a shiz logo. The lettering on it, in terms of the font, it's too fancy. You really need to squint in to actually read it. It's not legible. A logo, you should be able to, first and foremost, see it and know instantly what that logo is saying and what it's all about. The type of font on this makes it very, very difficult to read. In addition to that, the background, the whole logo and the text itself just seem to kind of disappear a little bit into the background. The color between the text and the background is way too similar. So whoever Megzy paid $1 gazillion to design this, fire them. It's absolutely shiz. But I did notice that this website was made by Article. Yes, the same company that made, yep, you guessed it, the Sussex.com website. Yeah, Megsy's keeping it in the family, so to speak, right? But here is the Instagram itself, 38.9 thousand followers right there, by Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, established 2024. There's the website address right there. And all we've got so far is this. And this, yes. So here is the Instagram story. Again, I cannot have the sound on for copyright reasons, but let me play it for you right now. There she is, apparently in a kitchen. What's the betting that she used another house to film this in for privacy reasons, right, guys? There she is again. In what looks like, when you look a little bit closer into this, she's wearing that black kind of full like gown dress kind of situation. Very similar, if I'm not mistaken, to the dress that she wore for the Bob Marley premiere in Jamaica. Just saying. Anyway, moving on. That's it. That to me, unless you actually read through that People magazine website, that whole trailer there does nothing to tell me what this thing is all about and what it's going to grift and what it's going to sell. It's a big, massive fail, guys. It's absolutely insane. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, believe me, of course there's going to be more, then make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe. I'll be honest with you, help us get to 100k so we can get that silver play button right there and hopefully cause a Christopher Boozy meltdown on Twitter. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever's. Also, as well, if you've got some very strong opinions about Megzy's social media comeback, and I bet you do, then make sure you send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. We can have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters.